Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my 118 modded Let's Play. And I've got a new trinket. I went and did a little bit of dungeon raiding trying to get enough levels to make my bow, which is flipping awesome. But I got an experience battery. Leveling up gives you extra experience. It seems to be kind of bugged though, because it just randomly gives me experience at times. So, oh, I should have brought the sack. Oh well. Well. Wow, that took a little while to load in, didn't it? Also, my little fisher lady managed to scoop up a book of Nimble 2 to throw onto my boots, which is awesome. Let's see. Sack of holding should be in here somewhere. I hope. Yeah, there's my bucket of frilled shark I was talking about. Um, actually, yeah, no, I did make it in this. I'm having a hard time keeping series straight now. It might be in here, actually. And... Oop, not seeing it. I do like how a JEI has a built-in search function again. That is nice. I really miss that. Uh, hell. And I just leveled up. Not in here either, is it? Nope. Alright, I can just make another one. They're not that expensive. Let's go ahead and get out of search mode. There we go. 5, 1, and... like a slime ball shoot, right? Oop, not that. That. You, and you. There we go. That way I can just scoop up that spawner. I don't have to worry about it again. Don't really feel like breaking it, but I really don't want to get, knocked into lava by it either. Thank you. So the bow I ended up with, power 4, infinity, multi-bow, there's extra horizontal arrows, nice, unbreaking 3, and quick shot 3. And I only had to enchant 2 level 30 bows for that, so, and then combine them. And, wow, that's actually taking a little bit to load the train, isn't it? And we crashed. Well, we can file that under slightly awkward. There it goes. Huh. So I had the sack here, but the spawner's gone. And I just did that, didn't I? Walked right into the flippin' lava. End portal's up. Spawner's gone. I have my Ice of Ender back, though. So I was reading the crash log, and apparently it was caused by geolysis, of all things. And you gonna do it again now? Well, we are well and truly frozen. I fell to negative 44 on the Y level. And... oh yeah, no. Yeah, I got a crash report already in the log. It's just not... the game hasn't caught up yet. Yep, it is geolysis causing it. It is trying to create a thing in the end. A deposit, sorry. And that's, yeah, I tried generating an ore Pluton in the end. Weird. All right, so I think I have it fixed. Well, actually, yeah, I didn't fix it. The creator, I reached out to the creator of Genesis on GitHub and showed him the crash log. Everything's like, oh yeah, that's not good, and fixed it. I mean, I posted the issue, and within 45 minutes, there was a new file already on CurseForge. You can't beat that. That is awesome. And, well, there we go. We are now in the end, though. Okay, a little bit of lag generation, or generation lag. I mean, we are creating an entire dimension here. All right, so there's the dragon. Now comes the fun part, right? Over here next to the nether portal. I did not look at you. Alright, so that ball... Yeah, that orb exploded in midair, didn't it? Get our bag down. Okay, there they are. Good. I'm like, oh, watch this. The glass bottles. Yeah. Oh, God. There we go. Okay. Well, that was not much. That was, what, 6 bottles? There we go. And without Botania installed, I don't have to worry about accidentally grabbing Ender Air, which is kind of nice, actually. Like crap, why are, like, half of his orbs exploding in midair? I finally hit an enemy with a bow. Okay, what do we got left? We got a tall one, and then we have the ones in cages, I think. I am liking the Quick Charge 3 enchant, but I don't know if I can get the arc right to get that one. Oh, there's one over here. Okay, let's go ahead and grab all these. Okay, I think we're good. We're up to 32 bottles of that so far. That Enderman is like bound to determine that I'm going to look at him. Can you not do that, dude? Let's use this one. Doesn't matter if I have Select Touch or not, so no point in using durability on that pick. Although I do need to get myself an Efficiency 5 book so I can use that tome. Thank you. Well, hell, I'm immune to fall damage, right? This one would be next. Yeah, I should have enough blocks to get up there. As long as I don't get hunted off of here by a dragon, we should be okay. And it is, like, really close to me. I should really turn down that even more. Do I have my magnet on? Yeah. Okay, I'm getting some iron bars. Okay, cool. And there were 3 of those, right? Or is it just 2? Oh, and now he's down here. Okay, ow, ow, ow. Ooh. Definitely if you can get fall protection for this fight, because the dragon will like punch you without a problem. Oh, at least the dragon can't heal anymore now. Oh, there is one crystal up here. Dang it. Yeah, I don't think I can get the arc right for that one. Yeah, no, I don't think it's going to happen. So I'm sending, looks like arrows just barely over the top of that thing. Okay, whoa. I can probably kill it with one crystal still up, so. Yeah, I gotta pillar my happy butt up there. Whoa, okay. Thank God they put the portal in the middle of the island. Oh, Ebony's. Actually, it's probably a she, isn't it? You know, the whole egg thing. Yeah, fire 3 arrows, but only 1 can do damage to the dragon. Unless they can hit it separate ticks or something. Depends on how long the dragon's immunity frames are, really. Oh, dang it, dude. Get your butt over here. Oh, look at all the arrows. I think I'm being pushed by an Enderman. You are just circling that last one. You are a huge pain. There we go. Finally move. Okay, you're coming down again? Good. Okay. Okay. That was not that long at all, was it? Now, I can't quite stunlock the dragon, but, actually, I might be able to if I can get the firing rate down to the right. There you go. There's that one Enderman just like... Are torches like going into my bag or something? Yeah, they are. Okay. And I have a bound scroll and my waystone, so blink. Now, where did the egg go? There it is. Okay. Oink. Next generation. All right. Are there any uses? Nope. Okay. In the bag it goes then. We end up with 40 bottles of Dragon's Breath because I got impatient and decided to kill the damn thing. Also, there is an Ender Dragon data model. Oh, yeah. I couldn't find my field manual, so I just cheated one in. All right. Well, we got... Oh, yeah, those are the 11 Eyes of Ender. Those are not supposed to be around. When I was recovering from crashes, the game kept giving those back to me, even though they had already been placed in the world. Same reason I lost that silverfish spawner completely. Oh well, problem's fixed. And there we go. Get a decent amount of blocks here. And let's go, I guess here would be probably good. Now, we don't have any of the interesting, like, int generation mods in this pack because they're just not updated yet. But I still wouldn't mind having an elytra. Hate that. And coarse fruit, I guess, you know. Oh, we do have quark generation. There's another already over here. Look at that. Ah, there we go. Yeah, we do have Alex's mob stuff over here. And those guys are basically friendly I did not break the right block on that one. Okay. Friendly phantoms. So that's 3 chorus flowers. That's probably good enough for now. If you have the hearts from the little vulture guys, you can actually ride those phantoms around the end. It's kind of cool. We have Myolite from Quark. Okay. What can we do with Myolite? Also, Dragon's Eye from Roots Classic. Sweet. Casting all... yeah, Forge Stone is what it is. Right, I think it's all just basically... yeah, Forge Stone. Let's see. Yeah, that's... not really seeing a whole lot of anything unique to this. I mean, even the runes are, yeah, just any forged stone. We can stone cut it, though. And we can run it through the Architect's Cutter. Which okay, I'm not sure if it keeps the color or not. Because Myolite changes color based on orientation and everything else. And thought I heard a freaking virus. There we go. Hey, we got another one of these capsids. And there's a thing you can do with the capsid to summon a new boss in the end. These guys are not supposed to spawn in any other dimensions. I had one show up in my base, though. Or in my colony. Come here. So, one thing I should probably do... yeah, going over there for one. Is... set up an Enderman farm. Just for a reliable source of Ender pearls. We do have these, which we can smelt into ender pearls if we want. They're also edible. I'm not sure I want to eat that in the end, though, because it might just randomly teleport me. And that would not make for a happy sign. Pretty sure I can't hit that from here with an ender pearl. If I can somehow get up there, then yeah. So instead, take this little teleport over here. Oh, it's an endergrade! Look at that guy. Jumbo tardigrades from the end. Oh, wow. You just ate that, didn't you? Hi. Let's go ahead and equip Fire Axe, actually. And what happens if I do this? Nothing. Okay. I don't think you drop anything. You're pretty passive, though. I'm right-clicking on it, nothing's happening. So I'm thinking, since we killed the dragon, we pretty much come and go as we please around here. Actually, before we do this, let me try this out. You work cross-dimensionally. Oh, hell yeah, you do. Sweet. Did I... I'm now level 70. Okay. No, I put the other scrolls in storage, right? Nimble 2 is great. Especially as big as my colony is getting. I wonder if I can put, like, a nimble... set of nimble boots on a guard. Yeah, here we go. Bound scrolls. And let's go ahead and bind these to my waystone over here. Okay, scroll's not bound. That one is, okay. There we go. And we'll put those in there for now. Maybe let's try to find the Alex's Mobs book. I really need to get refined storage hooked up so I can find stuff. You know what? Just for kicks. Well, what other uses are there for endstone? Stairs, there's bricks, trapdoors, Reaper of Ender Heights, endstone lamp from supplementaries, okay. Endariophage rocket, which is used with the elytra. Modern end brick wall. Translocation platform. Develop per player using energy. Requires calcite. And I know where there's a couple geodes. I just haven't really bothered mining them up yet. We can use them in the cloche to grow chorus fruit. We can crush them to get cobblestone and ender pearls. And that's kind of it, looks like. Well, we can craft a void charm. Oh, stonemason can craft a whole bunch of stuff with it, looks like. Yeah. Really, is the void charm not... Oh, yeah, there it is. It saves you from falling into the void. Not a bad idea, but not something to worry about right now either. So let's go ahead and drop those off. Unfortunately, we do need an arrow in our inventory, even though we have infinity. Which that's something Pork should add, really, is the infinity fix. Why do I have one in here, too? Okay, whatever. Oh, it was still kind of buggy for a bit. So it saved me putting it in here. And it also saved it as being in my inventory. Okay. It saves the world and player differently. Oh, my Alex's Mobs or Animal Dictionary. Tardigrade or Intergrade. Moss Piglet is where the Indimension and Melanigo can gigantic do like predators. Here you find coarse forests and floating around in the air eating plentiful fruit. Can be saddled and ridden. Can only be controlled, of course, on a stick. Can be bred with chorus fruit. Can also be used to lure them down from the heights which they live at. Useful for evading shulker attacks and reaching distant heights, even though they are a very slow mount. Alright, that's kind of cool. Let's see, the other thing was the Spectre. Distant relative to the overworld's phantom, can be found in Great Void between the islands of the end. Cannot be attacked by any normal means except magic damage like potions. When you attack them, since completely passive. Take no interest in worldly matters. Do find special interest in soul hearts and will follow any player holding one. Okay, so yeah, basically get one to come close to you by holding the heart and attach a lead. That could be interesting, right? Saddle, right? Alright, let's course on a stick. And it's just coarse fruit and a fishing rod. Alright, do I have any extra fishing rods in here still? I do have this one with block reach. I'm holding off on that just in case there's a way to pull enchantments off that I haven't discovered yet. There might be. I just haven't gone through the depths of every mod yet. And then our coarse fruit, I put it all the way over here because, well, I'm smart. Right? There you go. And then there's also, there's the Glistering chorus fruit. I found one of these in a box, actually, and it gives you like 2 minutes of flight. Need honey apples. See, I'm not getting honey bottles, though, from my my bee guy. He's giving me the combs, but not... Whoop. I hit shift by accident there and spread the moss a bit. We'll give this guy some glass bottles and see if maybe he'll do that. He's not been asking for them, so I don't know if he will or not. And zip around. Okay, you are 2 out of 5 honey, 4 out of 5 honey. Inventory, you can have those, I guess. Yeah, it's a lot nicer getting around town this way. Just zip around. And I'm already up to level 73. Yeah, this trinket I'm wearing is completely broken. Probably take it off. We'll put you away, and the only other real trinket I have is the Blaze Nucleus, which I don't want when I'm dealing with Endermen. I do have the Experience Magnet. Tracks experience within 25 blocks, but my helmet has a Veteran on it, which does the same thing, but as an enchant, so... Alright, and... yeah, you're not stalled out. Good. Well, let's go ahead and grab this stuff, I guess. And do I have any, like, just books laying around? I got the stuff to make books. Ah, yeah, I do. Here we go. Couldn't remember if I still actually had books or not, though. I'm just thinking, I've got a lot of levels. Let's just go ahead and burn these up. Sweeping Edge 3. Oh, hell yeah, we're putting that on my sword. Straddle Jump 2 and Protection 3. Increases the height of straddleboard jumps. That's a, yeah, thing. Piercing, which is good for crossbows and boomerangs. Okay, and then Siphon. All mine blocks are drop instantly, go into your inventory. We got a power 4 bow. Yeah, sure, why not? Make it a power 5. Protection 4 book. I'll take it. Fire Aspect 2 and, was that Quick Shot 3? Alright, Ops 3 and Loyalty 3. Okay. Unbreaking 3 book. And Growth 3. Grows nearby crops when held. I do have that Diamond Hoe. Lava Waxed. Gives the rider straddleboard fire resist. Okay, cool. And Protection 3 book. Okay. I actually need more lapis. Nope, not the sleeping bag. I think we're good there. Experience boost 3. That actually could be handy. Piercing 3. Another power 4 book. Multi-shot. That is the crossbow version. Okay. And last one. Bane. No. Power 2. No. I'm not going to bother with that. Here, you and you can go away now. And so we do, like I said, we had this Diamond Hoe we got way back when, yeah, right here. Unbreaking 3 and Grow 3 sounds like a good idea to throw on there eventually. Do I have Protection 3, 3, and 3? Okay. So I could up those one of those to 4, but I don't really see much of a point to that right now. Multi-shot can go, piercing can go, Protection 4, quick shot, ops and loyalty. I don't think I need to worry about that right now. The sweeping edge is a good idea for my sword, and probably if I can swing it, the XP boost as well. 9 levels. Sweeping edge 3. And I don't really have mending. Okay, you already have experience boost 3. I'm kind of liking the sword, so I want to put that on there. If I can get mending, that is definitely going on that sword. And, well, rest of my tools too, probably. Shovel, it's not as important. Still bugs me that that one waystone is just unlabeled. Alright, so sleeping would probably be a bad idea in the end, so let's just put that away. Probably carry that in my offhand if I'm going to be duking it out with Enderman. Do I have looting on this? I do. I'm not getting a whole lot of ender pearls from that. Alright, well, let's go ahead then and get some more blocks here. Now let's get that out of here. There we go. Alright. Staircase time, right? Alright. So, I was going to try to lure one down, but apparently we're good. Oh, I can actually just control it. My God, yeah, it is slow, isn't it, though? Hey, there we go. You have to point up with your crosshair to get it to go airborne. And I've got a hat from, what is it, a Forgotten? Basically, like a skeleton mini-boss. Looks kind of stylish. And right-clicking with this thing apparently does nothing. So, I was hoping for, like, maybe a speed boost. I kind of want to take a Spectre or two back to the overworld with me. Look like a little bit of a, like an Ender Zoo or something. That's a mod I haven't thought about in a while. Alright, well. Something. Is that a tower right there? Might be. One of the end cities. Then there's these structures here from Quark, which is kind of interesting as well. Yeah, that's an end city right ahead of me. Cool. I actually got lucky with this. It's like one of the derpy ones, though. That's just, it's a single tower. Oh, that's annoying. Especially given how slow the the Endergrays are. Uh, full speed ahead. I can hit control and does that help any? I didn't even think about that until just now. I usually try to avoid hitting control on one mount because I'm worried about fat fingering the shift key, and in this case, at least now we're not over the void. And do like the slowest, cowboy ever right now. Hi ho, pewter. Away we go. And you are Myelite Crystal. Oh yeah. No. He decided he wanted to go down. All right, here's the question. Oh wait, no. You come back here. Get the saddle back. Nope. Oh, hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Hi. Shift right click? Nope. Sorry. I want the saddle back. I only brought the one with me to the end. And they do make little squeaky noises. Oh, we got a ruin over here. This is like a crashed ship, I think. I didn't realize it was Quirk that had these in. Uh, and so we've got... Trying to figure out exactly how the layout of this thing would be. You can sometimes find stuff in here. I don't think I've ever found like an elytra, per se, but I have found stuff, right? Oh, floating end rod. I mean, that's a thing, right? Today I learned end rods actually don't need a block for support. I just, yeah, blew open a treasure chest, I think. Got iron, emerald, lapis. Purple chest, yep. Okay. And let's go get a shulker shell or two. Surprise! No! Dang it. Okay, I'm stuck here now. And now I'm not stuck anymore. Yeah, it's a single... Oop, nope. Single tower. I don't even think there's going to be any loot in here, per se. And... there might be something at the top, very, very top of this tower. Might, right? I know there's going to be a lot of... oh, God. Hate that last one. Okay. I did get 2 shulker shells, though. Yeah, just keep shooting me. I'm lazy. I don't feel like climbing this again. The last slab had another one right over the top of it, so... yeah, see right there. Oh, hell. Damn it. Alright, let's do this again, I guess. Since the shulkers weren't kind enough to shoot at me again. Hey, I just heard one open up. There we go. Now we're being shot at again. Yeah, that right there. Oh, and yeah, I got shot right as... hey, you're open. Nope, not anymore. Okay. You're open. Yeah, you can shoot them while they're open. Come on, dude. Say hello. Thank you. And up. There we go. Yeah, we have 2 purple chests up here, and that's it. Okay. Speed force. 200% speed. I don't need that right now. Mending iron helmet. Beekeeping helmet. Unbreaking 3 diamond. Do I have unbreaking on this? I don't. Good idea. Unbreaking 3 fire protection. Unbreaking 3 fire protection. 150% swim speed. That could be interesting. Stasis. Allows slingshot projectiles to ignore gravity. Endermosh from Cane Venisec. Okay. And Spike Root. Alright, well. Pop those chests wide open, and we'll just put it all the way in here. We got 3 shulker shells so far. I mean, that's enough for a shulker box, right? And... oh, okay. Parkour tower here. Oop. Let's get back up there. Yeah. Gotta parkour up these flipping things. Or you can just take the lazy way and be like, no. Alright, so yeah, that's all the way I came from. There's the crashed ship. And let's just yeet ourselves into the oblivion over this way, right? There we go. Another beacon over here on the left. And these ender beacons are showing up everywhere. Little ender portal things. Like 4 of them. Well, including the one I generated when I killed the dragon. They pretty much all just take you back to the main island, which makes it great for getting out of the end. But right now, no. I want an elytra if I can. Elytra would be great right about now. Yeah, I should have brought the soul heart I had and some leads. I went with the saddle for the tardigrade, or endigrade. I figured it would be a little more controllable. Oh, there went a virus. Hmm. And what do we got? Dusky myelite. Just grab a bit of this stuff too, I guess, while we're here. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but endstone is just the negative of the old style cobblestone. Oh yeah, the chorus twists. These things are kind of like chorus weeds. Oop, they teleport when you step on them. It's kind of funny, but not terribly useful. So, one of those little like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then move on with your life kind of things. I could find some anglicite while I'm here. I really doubt it does anything still, though. Yeah, anglicite ore in the end. And yeah, does nothing. Just looks cool right now. It's mainly in for mod pack creators to do something interesting with, but I'm not sure if I'm going to bother with that in this pack or not. Hey, look at that. All right, so no elytra yet. Oh, yep, there's anglicite right there. I believe you can fortune it. I'm not 100% certain though. Oh yeah, I'm in the windmill. That's where my bed is. Now here's a question. Did I leave anything up here? Just a couple empty drawers. Okay. Oop. Me out. Okay. All right, and stuff put away then. We've got end rods, which we can use to make an ender book with after we get a bunch of ender eyes. 54 of them to be exact. We can use to make the iron rod from quark, which you can attach to a piston and turn the piston into a block breaker, which is kind of cool. That would be an easy, cobblestone generation right now. Not really something I need, though. Cyclic guidebook, though, please. Thank you. And I've got all this stuff in here, too. Tools. Brush size, building scepter, cave finder, Ender orb, translocator, ender scepter. Here we go. I need crystallized obsidian and a lot of ender pearls for this. Basically, it's a wand of traveling, though. Scythe of forging. Here we go. Using the following block tag. Flowers, coral, mushrooms, vines, cactus, crop blocks. Okay. Inverted stirrups. Pick up target entity on top of you. Use it again to put the mob down. Obsidian shears. Like regular shears, but last longer. A lot longer. Yeah, they do. There's a spawner seeker, spawner detector, soulstone, remote lever, rod of elevation. That's actually really handy for caving. Just takes you up to the nearest air block above you. Wrench, and yeah, that's kind of about it. I mean, for the tools anyway. So Yeah. Netherite matic. 2 netherite nuggets and 5 crystallized obsidian. Combines the mining capability of a pickaxe with a shovel in a 5x3 pattern that treats dirt and stone type blocks equally. Yeah, when you need to clear out a huge area, that's the thing you use right there. All right, we did end up with a couple more chorus flowers. I think, yeah, I did grab both those while I was in there. Let's see though. Oh, there's orcas. Flutter. Lush caves biomes. Oh, that's cool. Flapping their giant flower. Increase interest in any flower. Can be tamed by giving them 4 to 6. Each of these must be different types. Okay. They wander or follow, depending on from any threat. Float in the sky and shoot pollen balls down at the attacker. And home in on the attack. Oh, nice. They have low health, can be equipped with a flower pot to give them armor. Flower pot can also be picked up by sneaking. Can be bred with bone meal. Breeding floaters near azalea bushes or leaves. There's chance for the azalea leaves or bushes to bloom. If slain, they can drop a spore blossom. Okay. Something to keep my eye out for. The Cosma. Neutral enigmatic enemies found rarely wandering the outer islands of the end. It's like a giant tully monster. Cool. But it traits of fish, arthropods, mollusks, and more. Cosmic Cod. Placing a cod inside of an Enteriophagus capsid. Most find the taste of the fish toxic. Cosmos seem to seek it out. It can be tamed with multiple feedings. Like other tameable, will not defend their owners in combat. Completely content to sit outside most battles. Does care for its master. Owners falls off the edge of an island will come to its rescue. Returns you to land safely. Can be bred with a cosmic cod and once tamed, healed with chorus fruit. Okay. Let's see. What else was there? There's Leviathan, which is in the nether. Giant magma plesiosaur. The void worm. Here we go. Ancient creature that dwells in the void beneath the end. Thought these were some kind of interdimensional parasite due to their innate ability to tunnel through reality. Baited out of the void by tossing a mysterious worm into the end's void. Placing a crimson mosquito larva inside of an Enteriophagus capsid. Launch up 4 homing crystals in mouth. Seek out any nearby prey and deal great damage. Attempt to directly bite. Tear open a portal. Open out of nothing. Reaching a hidden prey. Deal only significant damage to the head. Body segments with damage that'll stop glowing. And if destroyed, the entire worm will split in 2. Have half the health and move a bit slower, still deal a great amount of damage. One is not careful, they may end up absolutely swamped by worms. Okay. Drops an eye and 2 of its mandibles. Can be put together to make a beak, a trophy that when activated, red style bites any mob in its jaws. The eye can be used with mandibles and some netherite to create a magical pickaxe, the Dimensional Carver. Other pickaxes, it's not used to break through blocks, but rather through reality itself. Using the tool anywhere, one can tear open a portal back to their spawn. Temporary return portal will also be open, but only for a minute. Oh, it only has 20 uses, though, but that's kind of cool. Roll Town portal, anyone? Yeah, there's the Void Worm. Oh, Frilled Shark, yeah, I've got one of these guys in a bucket. Hunting for blobfish and squid. And they have reflective teeth, yeah, they really do, actually. Sanguination effect, okay. Be shed when attacking a squid. Gain some serrated shark teeth, use them along with some other aquatic items to create Shield of the Deep, a bit more durable than normal. Also deals the sanguination effect when blocking nearby attacks. Oh, that's cool. We need, that's like tiger shark teeth, I think. Frilled shark teeth, prismarine, and heart of the sea. Frilled shark is in less than 10 blocks of water pressure, so there's less than 10 blocks of water above it. We discolored and even slower than normal. We have our specters there. The warped Moscow is another boss. Crimson mosquito sucks the blood of a strange fungal creature, especially when covered in warped fungus. It'll begin to mutate into this beast. Attacks include an aerial body slam, punching, smashing, and sucking the blood of its prey to regenerate health. Warped muscle and hemolymph sacs. Use the Hemolith Blaster, an upgraded version of the Crimson Mosquito's Blood Sprayer. Which we need Mimicube Cream, which is found in the end. Boscus, and there's the muscle, and then the sacks. Okay. Fungus. Found in mushroom fields. Odd creatures are relatives of the Guardian Strider. Visually similar, unlike Guardian ancestors, Mungai are completely passive. The mushroom growing out of the mycelial coat that covers them. Fed more of the same mushroom, more mushrooms will take root on the mungus. One or more mushrooms will fire a beam similar to a guardian nearby mushrooms of the same type. Used to grow more of that type of mushroom. Mushrooms over mycelium will become a giant mushroom. Will exhaust the mungus and lower the amount of mushrooms on it. Playing with 5 mushrooms on their back will erupt in a violent explosion. For red and brown mushrooms, the mushroom fields, crimson and warp forest respectively. Version of a biome can be undone by feeding Among Us a poisonous potato. Okay. So we need Among Us with warped mushrooms on it to be fed from by a crimson mosquito, which we can make the larva for those. And alligator snapping turtle, crows, shoebill. Shoebills. Actually, I want to get some of these guys. Seen fishing, catching their favorite prey. Produced by catch are useless to them, but not everyone. We've had crocodile eggs to increase the lure effect to their catches. Fed blobfish to increase the luck of their catches. Naturally timid, they can be bred by people. Size of fish will attack baby crocodiles and turtles. Okay. So yeah, you just kind of keep them contained, is what it is. Rattlesnakes, Komodo dragons, raccoons, seals, cockroach, lobsters, gorillas, crocodiles, bone serpent, lives in the lava in the nether. Leaps out of the lava and attempts to crush the prey underneath it. If slain, exposed to a pile of bones, also drop one of his teeth, brewed in a bottle of lava, potion of lava vision could be created. Allows one to see through lava as if it were water. Alright, cool. And yeah, it's definitely nighttime, isn't it? Alright, but I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. The main thing is I got the bug fix, so we can go to the end now, which is nice. And yeah, you're somewhere on that. I don't know. Hey. Down here, you stupid fly. So you can get maggots from these guys. You can hit them. Dang it. I've got a lot anyway. Wow, it took them a while to get to bed. Son of a... Kylan. You jerk. Oh, there goes the creeper heal anyway. That's one of the main reasons. I'm thinking about maybe swapping that out for creeper confetti, honestly. Because the guards are idiots, but... Oh, hi. Yeah. Do I still have you here? I do. Damn, one shot. Guess the multiple arrows actually might cause damage. Used to be they didn't because of how the iframes were, immunity frames, whenever things got hit, but might be changed now. I have a feeling that's going to be full of water. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one. Signing out. Have fun.